Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Are you ready for some Hogwarts Legacy? Definitely me. I've been thinking about it all day long and I thought, I'm going to stream early tonight. Did I? Have I? No. Well, 5 minutes early. I think I came off hit at midnight last night. I was, yeah. Fuck off, Aiden. Yeah, to be fair, the last couple of times I've been late and I. Oh, yeah, fuck off, mate. I'm doing alright, thanks. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? Done anything fun? Oh.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Tomb of the Villager. You're roasting. Well, like hot. I've been down here already. Oh yeah, he's doing Merlin trials. Hot baby. I don't think you're a baby anymore. Sorry, Hayden. Ghosts.
Lumos.
Where's that bridge there? What's this?
Lumos.
How do I look at it? Map. Cool down then. Don't know what to suggest to be fair. Why is your hair doing this? I know it doesn't look bad, but I hate when it does that really big dips down like that. I like it to be straight. That's why I wear these clips. Because I want my hair to be like straight. Like that. I was so hot last night when I came off. I left the room. I said I left the room and it was like cool. I think it's because my PC was on all day. And I had the game set up for like an hour or so before I even came on. Let's take a photo of that. Like I always do. It's like trees, bridge, building.
Lumos.
Is it gonna be this? Bridge.
Enchanted candles.
Yeah.
Wonder where they're heading.
Maybe jump that.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Naughty. Can't get involved. With them enemies, not me.
Lumos.
Oh, squirrels.
Treasure must be nearby. I suppose a bit treasure hunting suits me.
Yes, so that was really easy. And now I'm gonna fast travel out of here. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. I need to learn Disarming Charm. Well, that's not good, is it? Why is it when I finish a quest or a mission, it's always night time? Like I can't see a thing. I can't see where I'm going or anything.
On another adventure, are we?
During the day, can I wait? Ah, you can change the day. I mean, you can change the time. Ah, that's good, isn't it? Today, I well, I woke up at 9 to my mum waking me up. I had to move my car out of the way for the new couch. Wait a sec. So I woke up, mum woke me up at like 9, and I did stay up for a bit, and then I went back to sleep and woke up at 1 p.m. And I just, other than like, honestly, just went on
I hope
TikTok
you were
all
able to
day.
take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Wait a sec. I set up my mum's iPhone because I gave her my old one when I bought this one, and she was like struggling to set up. Well, she got asked people to do it for her, and no one could do it, so I googled it. I had to try and move all the contacts across. Like she had like 300, about 1,000, 300, about 1,000 contacts. So I managed to do it, like just logging. You add like your Google account or something. That fuckness, but it was like from Android to iPhone. So I was like setting all up for like logging into a bank, setting up Spotify, her NHS stuff because she works in a hospital, like loads of stuff, and I finally got it set up. And then, because she works in a hospital and she brings doctors and reps and stuff like all the time. There was like 15 duplicates there, so I got rid of some of them, but then I didn't get rid of the rest of them. So that's the same person saved twice with the same number. And how many people do I have? Let's see. I've had the same number for like a long time, but I don't have that many contacts, I don't think. 45. 45 contacts. I don't know how many people have got my number because I've given my number out so many times to people. But then on TikTok, I attempted to make some clips, but I didn't even make any because I felt real demotivated today. Demotivated? Unmotivated? I don't know what it is for that. But I also transferred because every month I transfer all my photos and videos from my phone to my PC. And I like put them onto folders, whatever, all the photos. So I did that today as well because I do it at the start of every month. And obviously today's my first day off in like ages, so did that and then had my tea, had a shower and stuff, and now here I am now. But yeah, that's it really. So it's a bit of a wasted day. I'm back at work tomorrow, working the next 3 days, so it's like, yeah, not good. I did nothing. I woke up and it was fucking cloudy, you know what I mean? I can't be arsed. I was going to clean my car today, but the sun's gone. I'm not cleaning my car when the sun's gone, do you know what I mean? When it's not sunny and hot. Plus the rain kind of cleaned it, so that's good. But yeah, how was your day? What have you been doing? And when you wake up at like 1 PM, you just think, oh my god, like, I haven't left the house and I haven't spent any money, so that's good.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
So easy. Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is
That's it,
here
I need
if
to
you
wash
wish
my
to
bed
stay in
sheets as well, but I
practice.
forgot and I need to hang them outside because, you know.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
This Sunday is your day for washing.
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable.
Does she not like me or what?
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside... Still at it, I see.
Leviosa. Here. Incendio.
I did, but like, she really looked like me at the start. And when I was making the character, I was like thinking, oh god, none of them like me, like, oh. So now I'm looking at her, I'm thinking, like, we kind of got the same, like, eyes and, like, I don't know, face and hair, like, everything. I'm just like, what? She's me. Do you know what I mean? Thanks, Dal. I'm a witch. I thought you knew that anyway. Do I was thinking about today? Halloween. And don't ask why. But I was just thinking about Halloween because I'm thinking about just decorating this room more. What's this enemy? Oh, what that? I thought I need to decorate it so that I can put decorations up when it's Halloween. No, I want to look scary, obviously. I'm always so last minute with Halloween though. But it is like nothing. Everything sells out. In the shops, you know, like last minute.
Here I am, as good as my word.
And I was the only person to dress up when I went to Pearl.
We meet again, Richard
I went to
Jackal.
Pearl on
I
actual
suppose I shouldn't be
Halloween.
surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never
Oh,
paid
have
much
ya?
attention in school. Shall we?
I need to pay attention. Honestly, I don't have to pay attention to the
Aside
game,
from
do
the
I?
bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
You can't
Hey, do not
imagine
disturb.
how inconvenient travel was
You're
before I
right.
invented blue powder.
Is it just me or is he kinda for a ghost? Have shoulders, holes. Really?
Nothing to do now but
See,
keep
I've been
going.
thinking about getting some more shelving units, trying to get rid of the, you know, echo and put stuff on those shelves. But I'm thinking, what am I supposed to put? I'm gonna have to buy stuff to put on the shelves.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Where am I going? I can't see a thing. See, because the game's so dark. Is it this piece? Or is it this monitor? Is it the monitor that's making it real dark? Bouncy. I don't remember you, sorry. I've got a really bad memory.
Something oddly solemn about
I'm not
this
just
place.
saying that.
Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Oh shit. I kind of need those, don't I? When something's gonna happen, innit?
Lumos.
Is that even doing anything? Huh.
Intramuros.
What's going on?
Aren't you a little far from
There we
home?
go. I think I just
Bedrock
knew
you'd eventually
something
lead
would
us to
happen.
whatever it is you're hiding. But no, no, no!
Bury you in the deep. It out longer than necessary.
Oh, get back up there.
Well done.
I won't rest. Stop it! This is where you... No! Get a customer.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
When you first joined my stream, do not disturb. What was I playing? Because it might ring my memory. Is that even the right
I
word?
wonder how big this place is.
Ring my memory. That can't be right. Interesting, isn't it?
That must be where this all leads.
Look what I've got as well, guys. What I hate about biscuits there is that once you've opened them, you can't really reseal them
Someone
properly.
didn't want casual
So I'm gonna have
visitors
to eat a
down here.
few. How British am I, huh? Tea and biscuits. So British. Come on, I don't even like I don't even like dipping them in. Some people like to dip in the biscuits. I don't like doing that. Here you go. Have a bite.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio!
Mm. I'm not gonna run away. Yeah, fuck off.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Right. Sorry. I don't share food. That's how it's done, guys. Just run away from the spiders.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Hey Annabelle, you alright? Alex, I don't mind spiders. I've got one in the corner of my room. Oh, actually, it's gone. It's gone now. Hmm. I'm a bit misunderstood. How's that one still alive? Look at that. Everyone's here now, look at this. Yay, we love Hogwarts, don't we, Annabelle? I see them real little spiders that are like jumping spiders or something. That's so cool. If I saw spiders that big, it's on the game, I don't think I'd find them that scary because they're like big. Right, Nika. Oh my
I'm glad
god.
Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Why, they're so cute.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete.
There we go.
Spiders. This can't be what the heck is it?
Its enemies airborne. What the fuck? Counter. Yeah, the really tiny spiders that have little eyes, like they're real cute, like they're tiny, like smaller than your finger, or like the same size as your finger, or something. Delta Force? What the fuck's Delta Force? Oh! There's two of them. Well, there's no, just running away. Oh no. Get up, man! You have to get close to them for it to work. Oh, I hate when they just appear from underneath here.
Master. I can only imagine how these
Just
spiders
having
have
to
multiplied
fucking
since Jackdaw
spells,
came
like,
this way.
you know what I mean?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Highly
I'll
recommend.
need to look around. for
Wait,
this
it's all in what? This game or another game? You know what, Annabelle? It's nice that you're not a bot, you know? Like, every time I see a girl's name
Must
in
be
my
getting
chat,
closer to Jackdaw's
I always think it's a
remains.
bot.
And those
I'm glad you're not.
pages.
I never get any girls, that's why. I literally never get any girls who watch me. And here we go.
Meet
This
again,
is-
Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Here we go. Yeah, it's alright, I know you're real. Whoa. That's not fair. Right, who's next? Those guys. The texture nice here saying, is this Annabelle real or? Okay. Right, who's next? Both of them at the same time. Besides the fact you've got no spells to use. I want hardcore ones.
Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
What the fuck?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Or is this one not where I'm going? Through here. Oh.
What is this place?
I'm just a student. What do I have to deal with this? What is going on?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Fake Lego? What Lego did you do? wasn't scoffing him down. Don't say that. Well, that's cute. Bit spooky. Oh, God, a biscuit in my hair. It matches your theme then, since you said you like skulls and shit. Is the way out really easy? Let me guess. Like, return to wherever. So you get in there, it was really hard. Getting out, easy. You don't want to hydrate, I need to wash those biscuits down, yeah. The biscuits are quite dry.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Haha. That's how you do it. Oh, you did. Didn't see it. Thank you. Sometimes water's just really nice, isn't it?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
And what gear do I need?
Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
I think I could hear one.
Revelio.
I swear I saw something on the map. Like a person, like a mission, dunno, from a student.
Revelio.
Sometimes you can literally hear them, but you don't know where they are.
Revelio.
I'd get copyrighted for that. What's that tune?
Revelio.
Do need that at some point. I can't remember what it's for though. It's bloody loud, isn't it? Where am I even going? You just got there. See, my screen's so fucking dark.
Revelio.
Like, I'm looking at that other screen. this? I was going to do a mail-in trial. It's kind of annoying. That I can't do anything. I can't collect anything on the chest because it's full. And I don't know what I can get rid of, like what I need and what I don't need. In terms of what's in my inventory. Let's go over the bridge like a normal person. And that's what it's there for, isn't it? To get over the water.
Could it be a Merlin trial? These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
There was something here. I guess not. Oh wait. It's the other way. Need to go this way. Hooks. I'm so witchy. Jeez. Has anyone got any plans this week, or is everyone just at work, whatever? Like, and it's bank holiday tomorrow. I'm only doing 5.5 hours. I can't go to my pole class because it's obviously closed with it being bank holiday.
Revelio.
So I can't really do this until I've got the other spell. Can I?
Incendio.
Well, that's annoying. Work as usual, same to be honest. I don't have any fun ones. Yeah, it's like the pushing one, innit? Don't worry, Nico, I'm not completely a beginner. Played this before 3 years ago, so my little brain needs a little refresh. Do you know what I mean?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Student who ran all those goblin loyalists off.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
See ya. But I can do that thing where yeah, it's advanced time because it's just too dark. Much better, look at that. You can sleep on the floor. I know, right? It's so typically British, isn't it? This game.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Oh. You think the curse? I can't do that. I've got to fight these. Who's next? I go back to my game now.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Where is the other ones? Where are the other ones? Should I say? Because if it's not doing it, then surely there's more to get. There's no hidden.
Revelio.
I'm losing my head. Oh.
It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
That's fun. Surely I played some saves now. I mean, I haven't been abroad since last year when I went to Estonia. I mean, it wasn't really a summer holiday. I haven't been away in like forever. Like, I haven't been abroad on a summer holiday since 2019. So, past few years I've only been to Estonia. What about you? Ireland or Scotland? Yeah, I don't know what I was even thinking about going to like Dublin. I mean, I don't really care about going to Scotland, but at the same time, it does look nice. It's a bit far though, isn't it? But when you say you're going away, you do mean like in England too, don't you? No, don't have any plans. This is why I need a boy. I need a. Someone said I need a boy. I don't need a boy. I need a man. That's why I need a man. I mean, I don't need one, but it's like all my friends are too skin or like already have holidays planned.
Even if I knew how to get into the other common rooms, I wouldn't bother. There's a reason I was sorted into my house.
I know because I got messed about by my friend. Like when he said to me, "Wanna go on holiday?" Like when someone says to me, "Wanna go on holiday?" I'm gonna say yes. Absolutely.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Yeah, it's a bank holiday. I don't like them. They're annoying.
Sorry,
So annoying. Because I work in retail, so my job's not really affected. It's always on a Monday too. Why is that always a Monday?
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost,
Let me just
a means of
wait until she
transportation.
finishes talking.
This, I fear, some
And
of
then
you
I'll
have forgotten.
tell you why I hate it.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
I like working, so I'm not really bothered
Thank
about
you.
that.
Now, your turn.
Up,
Up,
you stupid
up,
ratty school broom!
Up.
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Yay! Exciting, right? The best part of the game. Flying around the whole map.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
was gonna say what, so I do pole dancing. I mean, you probably didn't know that, but
Good.
let me just pause it and explain. So I do pole dancing / fitness, right? I do it every Monday and sometimes Fridays, right? But every Monday, when it's a fucking bank holiday, it's obviously cancelled because the place is closed. Because it's bank holiday. So every single time there's a bank holiday, it affects me. Like, I can't do my pole dancing. So it's like, oh, I'll see you in 2 weeks. So I can't come next week. It's annoying. It puts me out of my like routine. It's like annoying how many there is back to back. How many bank holidays there are. Oh,
Wish
my
I
god's
had
so
my own
slow.
one.
Good grip.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see
Yeah.
how well you manage with a more advanced
I kind of like
exercise,
stopped going,
shall
didn't I? I think I stopped going like once and then I stopped going after that. Well, I went every Monday still, but it's like after Easter and stuff.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Good, I've got this.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I hate going to pole when it's on like a Friday when it's full. When it's practice on a Friday. That's when I get most of my videos. So I just do my own thing.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Look, this monster. What it is.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Yeah, join like a fitness class or like a sports team or something.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Detour. Gonna get in trouble for this,
The
aren't we?
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
I don't really know where it's going, so it's like...
Nice to get above it all,
Wow.
isn't it? Ahead
Last
of the
minute
garden,
goes up here.
the
Oh
Hufflepuff
shit.
common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Go back, we'll do it. It's like, just take it easy.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough.
Does he feel
Class
horribly
is
there?
finished for the day.
Can't wait to brush him swing.
As for you,
Drank
do well
3
to
cups of
use
tea
better
today, makes
judgment in the
sense, right?
future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new
no.
models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Sometimes I just brush them without toothpaste, you know, just to get them a bit more fresh. Without getting taste of toothpaste. Like during the day, I mean. Like, I don't mean when I'm going to bed, obviously.
Revelio.
How do I see?
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit
Sebastian.
spell practice,
Do you know what I mean? Like, you just get
outside the
water and
defense
you
against
just
the
give them a
dark
quick,
arts
like,
classroom.
during the day when they
I
feel
know a
like
discreet
shit.
place near there.
Because I want them having a drink straight after. Like, sometimes I do it before I eat or, like, drink my drink. I don't want to taste like fucking toothpaste. Like, how do people brush their teeth before they have breakfast? Like,
Please
you
meet
know.
me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can
I
focus
call it that
on
anyway,
studies,
tooth.
away from
With
prying
an
eyes and distractions.
Stop judging me anyway. Weirdo. The fuck? I'm gonna think about that because I'm gonna need it. Not because I was saying it like that. I'm saying tooth. Tooth. Jeez, done quite a lot. Even though it was right there, couldn't be asked to run. May as well just fast travel.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant? Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
You watch this will put me further away than if I just ran there.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing. I wouldn't think Black would mind someone telling on someone. Seems to be his cup of tea.
This game's just huge, isn't it?
Revelio.
What was it? I couldn't remember which one it is.
Revelio.
I'm actually really enjoying playing it, so like, who knows? I could put in all the extra time and hours. Because all day today I was just thinking about it.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
No, wait.
Revelio.
Once I found the blue flame. Oh, there's no point. I'll just do this. Because that cabinet that's down there, innit? I went past it.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
I get it. Like how to get it to go in. Oops.
That's it.
Yes.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Before I do anything, I want to go find this blue flame. Have I found it? Ooh. I want to unlock them all so I can obviously fast travel to all of them.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something.
But it's the best cat I've seen all stream. Oh my god,
I
it's a
should
black
see this
cat,
through
it's
and
a
find
black
the
cat.
Gryffindor house chest.
It's a black cat. I love black cats. Oh my god, black cats are everything. Meow. Go, go, Gryffindor. Look at that. Confessional right there.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it. Revelio.
I'm not doing that right now, am I? Let's go see Sebastian, since it's been a long time.
Revelio.
Over here.
I do need to make clips, don't I, of all of the cats that I've encountered. Wait. Oh, look.
Revelio.
Where's it go? Okay.
Revelio.
Ugh. I can't see a thing.
Excellent.
Who didn't do it? What do you mean?
Revelio.
I saw a lot of cats in the first. I was watching my other screen. Watching that screen.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Ooh.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't do. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught.
Really?
And, to be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Well, I'm gonna Google,
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
What's I might Google it, but it's that easy.
You're getting it.
Hogwarts.
Ready to actually try it out?
Cast.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
That was easy.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Sebastian swallows. We might do, who knows? Guess what? My legs are starting to hurt. Because I've got them up on my jam.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year.
Yeah.
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
But you can do that.
Yes, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Do you want to fight?
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Do you want to fight, man?
Revelio.
Ridiculous. Where are you from, T. Williams? You're British. Never eat, ready to eat. East Coast. Like New York? I don't know. I don't know my states, darling, sorry. What's it like there? Do Americans like Harry Potter?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
When I think of like the East, I think of like Chicago, New York, Florida. Those sorts of places. Ah. Cool.
Forgive
Cool
me,
place to
the
live.
headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What
Be
is
it in the
this
game
place?
or in real
This
life?
is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
What do you mean by that?
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Come on, chop chop.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own.
She's
until
who
we
I
locate
aspire to be then.
Yes, Professor.
Joking. Oh no, I can actually run.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
We go under there.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Type of games.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Oh, it's nice.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
You're funny.
Incendio!
How do I get that?
I hope that house elf can find us.
I wouldn't
here.
subscribe to that, sorry, I'm not that old yet. Luckily.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Where's Dobby? Dobby's better than Deke.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my
True.
schoolwork without
I don't know what year this is meant
Well
to be.
then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay. Oh,
You've given yourself quite a campus to...
thanks for the follow, I appreciate it.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
You're funny, you.
Ah, and it seems the room has
But
provided
thanks
you
for coming by, I
with a desk
appreciate
of
it.
description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects
Thank
of
you.
anything
See you
in which
later.
one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now,
You
I'll
can't
give
tell
you a brief
it's
lesson in conjuring.
1890, can
The
you?
room might not provide everything you need on its
This is
own.
all just stuff that they...
Yes, the magic
this
of
is not really-
creating or conjuring objects.
Nothing that's like...
I'll teach you.
Well, it looks old. It is old, obviously. Hogwarts. What I mean is, it kind of looks the same as in the films. Yeah.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
I was so tired. Gotta have matching, do you know what I mean?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I have Rich off I think your name right.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
You still here, Nika? But you went.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
I already have the moonstone.
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
Used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Assassin's Creed 2. I don't think I've never played any of them before. Are they good? How do you... Oh. Aw. What do you mean hidden? Wall decorations.
Good work. Shall we move
Look
on?
at that.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste.
I would
Let's
play
get
them,
started, shall we?
but don't use like
Watch
swords and
closely
knives
as
and
I
shit.
demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
I'm like more of a shooter type of person. What's going on with my chat box? Because the message is so long.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom.
Altering spell. Oh. I like it the way it is. Change the color of an item. Just looks fucking awful. How do you change the color?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
What do you play
now
on?
you have learned a
What
good
console are
bit
you on?
about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
PS5, yeah, it makes sense. It's harder to get games on that. I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good.
What's Assassin's
I'll
Creed
leave you to
like?
it.
What's it
This
about?
is your space now. Use it wisely.
Jeez. Right, guys, on that note, I am calling it a night. I'm getting tired. I'm lay in bed and watch telly. Do I watch Peaky Blinders or not? Because, like, I think I've only watched like half an episode and I get bored. Really? 250 hours? I've spent 120 hours on Hogwarts before. I played it 3 years ago. I thought that was I thought that was like a lot. 250 hours. It's like a big game. I think I spent like 100 hours on Red Dead 2, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know, like it's my day off, innit? Day off, and I've just been tired after work, I'm guessing, and you know what I mean? Look at my thing now. The lump on my nose. It's so annoying. I'm trying to like play it off. It's like an open world game. Big game. Probably Google it. Use like, do you knives and shit on it there? Yeah, it's not really a saucy effect, it's just like a lump. I want to pick it up, you know what I mean? I don't know what would happen if I did. Yeah, I don't think it's really my cup of tea. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a night now, but thanks for watching. I'll be live again maybe tomorrow night, maybe it's Monday night, tomorrow night. Thanks for the follow, Richaffa. Appreciate it. I'm saying your name right, I'll be live again either tomorrow night or Tuesday night like normal, but you'll find out. I'll just go live and not say anything. So yeah, just keep an eye out for any notifications. Yeah, other than that, thanks for watching and I'll see you all very soon.